Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Burnstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. As this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's Bishop. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And the wideout goes in motion. Heading left after the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down and goal. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Murray. Receiver makes the grab. They can't stop him. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Murray. Clock near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Finds his man. It's Mendez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Send the back in motion. One play called on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Murray. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. With sure hands, it's Mendez. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Past the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to pass. It's Murray. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle, but forced down. Houston has moved into the red zone. Ending off on the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense going with the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal for the offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Houston.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Murray. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Mendez. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. Picks up the force and is still going. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. heads back out of the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Murray. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change of momentum right here.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. SMU offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Running back has it on a screen now. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. That's a strong stiff arm. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Houston. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Finds his man. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. On the toss play, runner moving left. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Throwing off play action. Catch made by the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Quick throw, testing the middle. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes it. Huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Testing the right side here. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, nice. here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. And the tailback's got it again. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And here's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play.